Hello everyone, and welcome back to Panhandle PBS's Savor the Goods at Home. I'm Ruthie Landelius with Black Fig Food, and I'm in a different kitchen this week. So today I'm going to make you something extra simple to prepare. It's called a bomb-ass bountiful salad, but for TV's sake, we're going to change the name to just colorful bountiful salad. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how I get it all done. Today's bountiful salad is going to be jam-packed with all sorts of fresh ingredients. I'm going to be making a romaine salad with yellow bell peppers, chopped peaches, chopped red onion, chopped avocado, a little bit of Kalamata olives, and cannellini beans, and a little bit of artichoke hearts. And for the dressing, I'm going to make a balsamic vinegar and za'atar dressing and top the salad with a little bit of hemp hearts and make some really yummy croutons out of this ciabatta bread. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, for the croutons, we're going to add our cubed up ciabatta bread into a bowl. And then we're going to add about, I'd say a tablespoon of olive oil, about a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper, and you're just going to mix it around gently with your hands, or you could use a spoon. And then we're going to pour it out onto a baking sheet and bake these in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15-20 minutes until they're nice and crunchy. Now let's go on to making the za'atar dressing. And you can find za'atar in any spice aisle. Maybe try the international food aisle, but it's delicious. Or you might try one of the Middle Eastern grocery stores that we have there in Amarillo. To make the za'atar dressing, you're going to need about 3 tablespoons of za'atar, 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, 1/2 cup of olive oil, the juice of half of a lime, and about 2 cloves of garlic that you have chopped, and a little bit of salt and pepper. You whisk it all together and incorporate the olive oil, and then we're going to set this aside and get started on the salad. Now, to assemble the bountiful, colorful salad, you're going to add your chopped romaine into the bowl, and we're going to just add our red onion, 1 cup of sliced cherry tomatoes, 1 13.75 ounces can of artichoke hearts, and I quartered these into sections, and 1/2 cup of Kalamata olives, 1 15-ounce can of cannellini beans, 1 peach roughly chopped, and 1/2 a yellow bell pepper, and 1 to 2 avocados, and this is going to be the creamy part of the salad. And you're just going to toss it together. Now we're going to plate the salad. And I like to use a really large bowl or a nice large platter. And you're just gonna arrange it however you think it looks the best. And then I'm gonna top it with a few of those ciabatta croutons. And you can add all of these at once, or you can put them in a bowl and set them on the table and let people just top their own salad. And remember my dressing, I'm just going to add it all across the top. This salad is perfect for something to take if you're going to a cookout with friends. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do that. And there you have it, my beautiful, bountiful, colorful salad. Thank you so much for watching again this week, and as always, you can look up more recipes just like this one today at blackfigfood.com. For more great content like this, be sure to check out your local PBS station and consider donating to Panhandle PBS.